Okay, y'all, today we're going to make a simple reggae beat. And not only do we make the beat, but we have to put some lyrics to the beat. That's the part of having fun with these music beats. So today we're going to make a simple reggae beat. We are using Mixcraft 7 home studio software. I enjoy using inexpensive softwares because all I do is play around with beats. So why purchase expensive softwares when I'm just playing around? So I enjoy my inexpensive softwares. So today we're going to use Mixcraft 7 Home Studio. We're going to create a new project. Right here you're going to specify settings. We're not doing a video track. A video track, if you're actually going to make a video using this software. So I could take that off, deselect that. And everything else is pretty much okay as far as the settings. So we'll hit OK to start this new project. With start a new project, it starts us off with 5 tracks to start off with. Piano track, audio track, rest of these are audio track. But not necessarily your project may have a piano and all that. So you could go back and change it at any given time. So I'm going to start with my track 1. These are the beats per minute numbers, mainly just in seconds, letting you know how long your project is going to be. These are your tracks over here. I'm going to start with track 1. And for track 1, I want to just find a simple vocal effect. True enough, this is a reggae beat. And over here, you have your library full of sounds and instrumentals and just whatever you can name. It is there, different categories or genres of music. So, like I said, we're going to do a reggae beat. So, we go to the reggae folder. And these are all the tracks or files that's in that reggae folder. Different instruments you could choose from. You got cymbals, you got bass, you got guitar, you got drums. You got so much to choose from. You got vocals. But I like to start working. Sometimes I start working with my drums first. But for this particular project, I'd rather do my vocals first. So here are some reggae vocals. Let's see how they sound. You're just going to hit the play button right here next to it. You have the play button right here and then this plus sign. So add button if you want to add it to your track. So I'm just going to hit play because I'm not ready to add it yet. I want to see how it sounds. So I'm going to hit play for reggae vocal 1. So let's turn the volume up a little bit on the computer, so we can see how that sounds. And I just plug these extra speakers up. You all cannot see it, but you see the green light. These are extra speakers. I just love to hear the full effect beyond the computer speakers. So we're gonna move this up to about 63. Should be okay. So let's see how that reggae vocal 1 sound again.
Hail His Imperial Majesty, King Haile Selassie I.
Okay, that's okay, but I really don't know what he's talking about. So let me roll to another reggae vocal instrument, reggae vocal sound. Let's see what reggae vocal 11 says.
As we move. As we move.
Okay, that's okay as we move, but I'm trying to do a little simple. Let's see what reggae vocal 8 says.
When them ask me a question, me tell them it's me again, German.
Okay, I kind of like that. So since I like that, I got it highlighted. I could double click it, or I could just hit the plus sign. And I'm just going to hit the plus sign, but I'm going to show you as well as how to double click it, and it will go on to your track. So like I said, I'm working with track 1. I'm going to highlight track 1. I want that reggae vocal 8 sound on track 1, so I'll just do the plus sign, and it will add it. But it added to its own track. And it's just telling me right here that my tempo is different than my defaulted tempo for this project. And I'll just hit OK, yes. But I want to move this to be track 1. So we'll hit play, see how that sounds.
When them ask me a question, me tell them it's me again, German.
Okay. And I'm going to go to my view menu bar. And I kind of want it to... maybe zoom. Oh, I necessarily don't have to go to view. I also got these magnified that could zoom in and zoom out as well. So I'm going to decrease my zoom so I can see. Like I said, all my beats are going to be like up to 30, maybe 30 seconds. No more than that, hopefully. Just a little simple beat. So I kind of decrease my view so I can see more numbers. You can hit the magnify glass here to zoom in and zoom out, or you could go to view and you could zoom in and zoom out here as well. But this will be easier if you want to zoom in and zoom out just by hitting these icons right here. So we got our vocal. Not only do I want that vocal to start with the track at the beginning, I want it to like end as well. So what I would do, I would right click, I will copy that, and I will paste it. I will paste it between, I would say 28 and 30. Because like I said, most of my tracks, it's going to stop at 30, no more than 30 seconds. Very brief track. Okay, let's go to track 2. Track 2, I'm going to find, let's see, a drum beat. Let's see. And I'm just scrolling up and down the reggae file, looking for different instrumental sounds. So here we have some drum beats. I'm going to see how drum beat 3 sound. So I'm going to hit the play button. Okay, it's kind of a little bit too fast for what I'm trying to do. I want some just smooth, like on the Bob Marley style. So let me see what drum beat 2 got. Let's try drum beat 4. And let me try drum beat 1. Okay, I think I'm going to go with drum beat 1. It's not going to be that fast because my tracks are set to a certain tempo. So it's going to make it fit that tempo that my tracks are set to. So it won't necessarily be that fast. So I'm just going to highlight my track number 2 right here. And I'm just going to double click. Last time we used the add button, but I'm just going to double click it this time. You could double click or you could drag and drop, either one. All of it works. And I want that to be my track number 2. So I'm just going to move that up right there. So that's drum beat 1. We got the reggae vocal 8 for our track number 1. We got the drum beat 1 for our track number 2. And for the drum beat 1, I want that to go from 1 to 17. So let's hear how this sounds.
When them ask me a question, me tell them it's me again, German.
Okay, so I'm going to start it from the beginning. I'm going to go to track 3, which is right here. Got it highlighted. Let's find a saxophone for this track. So right here we got some saxophones. We got the sax phrase 1, sax phrase 2, sax phrase 3, and 4. Let's see how the sax phrase 4 sound. We hit the play button. Oh yeah, I kind of like that. Let's see how sax phrase 1 sound. Oh man, I like that. I like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just drag that into my project. I want that to start at, I'll say one. Let's just move this track up. I'll let it start 1 through 15. So let's see how that sounds.
When them ask me a question, me tell them it's me again, man.
Okay. Let me do another drum beat as well to try to fill in. That drum beat just sounds so solo and all along. I want to kind of be filled with some rhythm and beat you can feel. So let's go back to some drum beats. And let me see what drum beat 2 sound like. And I'm going to add that to my project, but I wanted the stretch to probably 15. And I'm going to let that be track 4. Let's see how it sounds.
When them ask me a question, me tell them it's me again, man.
Okay. It sounds okay. So I want to add a guitar as well to this. So I'm going to scroll in my reggae folders and look for some guitars. There's some guitar sounds. I want a rhythm guitar. I want you to feel this beat. Okay. So here are some rhythm guitars right here. We have rhythm guitar 1, rhythm guitar 2, rhythm guitar 3. Let me see what rhythm guitar 3 sounds like. Let me see what rhythm guitar 1 sounds like. I think I'm going to go with rhythm guitar 1, and I want that to stretch throughout the whole project. So like from 1 to 30. So I'm going to get that guitar 1, and I want it right there. See, where did it go? Rhythm guitar 1. Okay, keep going up here. See, can I? Move it over here, and I probably have to create another track to fit that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this track. I'm going to go right here to add a track for the guitar, rhythm guitar. So add track, insert track, and insert it, but I want this up here and this to stay down here. This is our rhythm guitar. So sometimes if it give you a hard time and it start bouncing your tracks to another track, you want each individual instrument to have its own track, each individual sound to have its own track. So here are the tracks right here. I don't like for, all the instruments be piled up on one track. I like to be organized. Each instrument have its own track. Therefore, if a sound doesn't sound right, I could go to that particular track and make adjustments. So I want this to go all the way throughout the project. So let's see what we got.
When them ask me a question, me tell them it's me again, yeah man.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, we're gonna add a couple of more instruments, and we're gonna see how this gonna sound. So I would like to add an organ. So we're gonna go here because I don't have no more tracks. Each instrument or each sound needs its own track. That's just how I do it. Other people may do it differently, but I like to be organized. So we'll go here to add track with that plus sign. Insert audio track. And we will move that audio track down here. And I want to do an organ beat on here. See where our organ at. Okay, here we go. We got organ 1, organ 2, organ chorus, and this is organ riff. But we're going to see how that organ chorus sound. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see how the organ 1 sound. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm going to have that stretched throughout the whole project. So I'm going to add it to that track and I'm going to stretch it. I'm going to stretch it towards the end. And I'm probably going to let it stop at 31. So let's see what we got from the top.
When them ask me a question, me tell them it's me again, yeah man.
Yeah, I love that organ sound. That organ getting down in the background. Let's do one more sound. I think I want another sax. So let's see. We're going to add another track. Insert track. I'm going to move that track back up there. This is going to be our sax track right here. So, let's see. You can barely see it because everything else is covering up, but that's our track right there. I was trying to move this down some. Let's see. Okay. So I moved that down some. This is our track right here. Then we're going to add another sax to it. So I'm going to bring our little library back up here. I just wanted you to see that track that's hiding down there. So let's look for some sax. Okay, here our sax go again. Let's see how sax. See, we already got sax phrase 1. Let's see how sax phrase 3 sound. Sax phrase 4. Sax phrase 5. sax phrase 6, sax phrase 7, oh wow, y'all don't know what to choose. Let's see. Let me listen to the project again. I kind of see what may fit better in that particular area I'm trying to put this other sax in.
When them ask me a question, me tell them, see again, yeah, man.
Okay. I think I want... Let's see how sax phrase 3 sounds. And I will want that between 3 and 5. Let's see how that sounds.
When them ask me a question, me tell them, see again, yeah, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And I don't only want that between 3 and 5, but I want it again. So I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste it. I want it again going at between 7 and, I would say 7 and 9. So let's see what we got for the whole project.
When them ask me a question, me tell them, see again, yeah, man. Them ask me a question, me tell them, see again, yeah, man.
Alright, that's our full project, our simple reggae beat. Some of you all may have questions like, why is this whole spot is empty? I like for that spot to be empty, particularly for this beat. Most people call it a middle 8. Some people call it breakdown. Most of us, when we listen to songs, we be like, oh, here come the good part. You know, the good part, everybody just get the acting crazy on. Or everybody start doing their favorite dance on getting, you know, deep into that particular part of the song. So this is the, like, breakdown part right here. Or some people may call it the middle 8. And that's the good part that you could just show off and act crazy on. So, with some instruments missing. So, I guess that's why they call it the breakdown part. It's just broken down with certain instruments. And some instruments are missing. So, that's why that part doesn't have all these other instruments there. Because this is considered the good part. Y'all know what the good part is. So, that's our full reggae beat project. So let's get ready on the next part to begin to add some lyrics to our beats.